Well, it brings me great sadness to announce that Jim Marshall he passed away today at age 87. He was one of my favorite players. Um, the thing that really makes me sad is that he never was elected into the Hall of Fame, which I just can't understand it. I mean, the guy played for 20 years, played in a freezing cold, for crying out loud. Had more sacks than most of the D linemen, that ever played. He played in like 282 straight games or some crazy number like that, and and they still would not elect him into the Hall of Fame. It just, sometimes you wonder, where's the common sense? I mean, it really is common sense. I mean, the guy was just always there, and he put up numbers, and he helped his team get to 4 Super Bowls. They didn't win any of them, but to get there is saying a lot. Um, Most people talked highly of him. All his teammates, Alan Page said, playing next to him was the greatest, thing. I mean, so I'm pretty sad right now. I just wanted to do this podcast and just talk about this, and let's just watch some footage of the great Jim Marshall.
Jim Marshall, you wonder why it's taken so long.
I think Jim Marshall is one of the great overlooked names.
This was the Iron Man of pro football.
Come on, baby, let it all hang out now. You got how good you are, how bad you want it. And I believe that. We want the band.
No player in the history of the game ever played harder, longer than Jim Marshall.
Well, first of all, I'm shocked that Jim is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't know if we got enough time to talk about Jim Marshall. Leadership qualities were in spades.
Jim Marshall set the tone for how this franchise goes today.
Sometimes leadership gets confused with someone who is very vocal.
We had the Purple People Eaters. They were the foundation of who we are. The leader of the band was Jim Marshall.
There aren't any great players that do not have durability. You can be a great player, but if you play 8 games a year, you can't be great. Jim never missed a practice, never missed a game.
Of course, I know how tough it is to play each and every week, but I feel like what he did as a lineman is amazing.
He is playing his final game at Metropolitan Stadium today. Number 70, the captain of 10 divisional champions and 4 Vikings Super teams, Jim Marshall.
I'm sure the voters have a lot of criteria who should be there. It could be individual records, but that's not really good enough because it's really about teams. He made plays to win championships, to win division titles. He went against the best tackles of that era, and he always came out on top.
I know he's deserving. I know he should be in. And I know that this probably will be one of the greatest things that's ever happened to him.
Just as McTinklehoff had to wait. I hope that Jim Marshall gets to be elected into the Hall of Fame while he's still here on earth with us.
Well, like I said, I'm extremely sad right now, and what really makes me sad is he was never elected into the Hall of Fame while he's alive. I mean, there's still a chance they could get him in, but he'll never get to enjoy that because he's no longer with us. And, it's just a sad day as a Viking fan, and rest in peace.